Here is how I have been able to take that long trade and how I'm maybe going to compound if we make one more new low, so we can, yeah, just enter again and take advantage of this market. I'm really going to explain you right now, by the way, why I've taken the long here, and yeah, how you can make this on your side. So this was a plan made in the daily update. Okay, I was looking for that wave 4 right here. Okay, so I was looking for that wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As always, when you have done a regular wave 2, you look for a regular wave 4. The regular wave 4 is exactly on the 38.2. okay, so from here you can add your wave 5 directly if you want. Now it's really up to you, but yeah, you have to check out the reaction, what is happening here. Okay, I'm going to show you the order flow next. This was not crazy bullish, but still we've still got some few good data, sorry. So the thing is, what was the confidence here? So you got the wave for retracement 38.2. okay, there is a more likely target. In addition to this, you got a single print. Okay, so if I go right now on the order flow, you have a single print right here, you have a single print top. Okay, you can see here that we went exactly right now into a single print top right there. So if we start getting acceptance in it, we expect it to be filled. Now the top of the single print act as support. Okay, so you just come back on this into a single print top right here, and from here get a bounce from exactly a long target. So now the reason why I feel that long, I'm going to show you some of the data, not everything of course. As always, if you want to get more, you can just go and check out the MOONCHARTS.fr website, so you can really understand what means, for example, the open interest, the delta bars here, the D bars, the footprint bar statistics. All of this really, what means the delta, what means the path control, what means a lot of different data, I'm going to talk about today. So what we've got here on that bottom, okay, first of all, you can see that we have a lot of trade closing. So it can be liquidations, it can be people taking getting clearly getting just liquidations, people stop loss taken, people taking profit, for example, on their shorts. It can be all of this. What we can see here, that on the very low we have a lot of liquidations. That's a nice amount. The amount we've got here is pretty cool. So you've got a lot of liquidations. These are long liquidations, okay. So the thing is, now if you go and zoom in, zoom in a bit and go on the 1 minute here, what we can see that we have a low here, we make a bit of a rise, okay, we make then a new low, and we end up, as you can see here, with a swing 30 pounds, so to speak. Here we just take that low, okay, right here we have a low, we take that low and we leave the previous low right here with just a wick. Okay, so we just bam, take that low, reclaim, and leave the previous low here with just a wick. This is a swing 30 pounds. So from here, this can be a first possible entry. Again, it can go more down. It's absolutely possible to make one more new low here. I will not be surprised, to be fair, but yeah, this was already a long for me to take because of some few data. I would like to get some more better data. These are not the best and craziest data ever, but yeah, this is still okay, to be honest. Okay, so what we've got here, what I'm checking at this, it's simply I'm checking at this, it's simply because here we have a low, a low, right? If you check out the CVD here, what we can see that we have a low, high low. Okay, you can see that we have some few people shorting down here. Again, it's not crazy at all. The amount we are talking about here is nothing. Normally we'll like to get some millions to really talk about trap peoples, but yeah, here again, this was a trade plan in the daily update. This for me is enough to play with the wave 4. Okay, now to make a new low and get some really better data, I will not be surprised. So yeah, this is why really I have taken the long here on Bybit. Okay, and yeah, just because of this absorption. Next, of course, we would like to get some data. We want to get some data next to really pull the trade, to really open that, but we didn't got some crazy data. But for me, as I said, the absorption here was enough for me to take the long, simply because the plan is a plan. I made my plan. This was my only target really, with a swing 30 plan here to take a long, but I've got no reason to long here. So this is my only real target to look for a long. Okay, and if we start getting acceptance below here, we expect a drop. We expect a drop to come back down around there, so 1.23% drop minimum. So yeah, this is the only target really for a long. We can still, as I said, make one more new low, take out the lows, and get a bounce again. And here we can see what data we have. Okay, but if we start getting acceptance below, then I'm gonna get stopped out in that case. By the way, yeah, what is my stop loss in this configuration? Simply here the 50%, because as we have a regular wave 2, we shall not normally go to the 50% on the wave 4. It's possible, but it's less probable. And if we start going below here, if we don't do a quick wick, we normally shall get acceptance below, and so in that case we shall get acceptance into the single print. And if we get acceptance into the single print, as always, yeah, then we are just going to fill it, so go to the bottom of it, right? So anyway, we're going to wait a bit and see. I'm going to pause the recording, come back later when it's done, loss or profit. These are the take profit, by the way, you can see on the right. Now, yeah, I'm going to remain patient for the high to be taken, really, because this is the most probable, as always, to look for the high. So I'm going to wait for the highs to be taken, and from here I'm going to take profit. Okay, except if I start to see something really bearish before that, But otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna take profit above this high. Anyway, I catch you all when this happens. Just to update right now the chart, we have now some possible 5 waves to the upside. Okay, so I'm just gonna hide everything here. You can really see that we have some possible, you know, waves. So from the low here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we have some 5 waves here, then in that case, maybe that explains why we didn't got some crazy data here, because we're going to do a retest, and on that pullback here, we're going to look for the best data and maybe to compound even more in that trade, so we can jump and put a stop loss below here and jump in more in the trade and look for higher price. Anyway, I just let you know all the informations here we have right now. We're going to see what we can get, and if we can get such retest here, yeah, and if we have to do a retest, by the way, what will be the best target? I'm gonna check this out directly right now in front of you. So let me just pull this right. There's a bit the resistance we have above. Okay, let me just bam. Okay, path control is here. Misclicking that. Bam. So we have. Right, this is a bit high, not gonna lie. Let me see. Yeah, so the best really will be to come back down into the 50% here, but this 38.2 here is really some 30. We'll have some few volume there, not gonna lie. So if we have to bounce from the 38.2, I'm not going to feel any long trade. Yeah, we'll be more aware of this. Yeah, I mean the wave to target, to be honest with you. That will be the best target, really, just a bit above, okay, with this right here. But if we start hitting that will start looking for a long. Okay, so I'm gonna place an alert here and gonna catch you later to see if this was a good trade to compound or not. Okay, so I'm gonna add 50%, right here, and catch you all in a few minutes or maybe in an hour, I don't know. Alright, we'll have now a nice reaction on the order flow here. We'll have an MC reaction possibly right now. Yeah, so I mean we have it. So again, if you want to learn the order flow, you just have to go on the mooncharts.fr website. You have all the information there really waiting for you, so you can really understand how to trade this. What I'm just waiting for here is simply to remove this lower time frame absorption. Once we have done this, I'm gonna go on the exchange and gonna press the buy button. Once this is done, this is the signal really to open the loan to compound in the trade. Normally I'm not compounding a lot in my trade. No, I'm taking my trade based off the reaction on the first half. Even if I have good next, I'm not taking this, but just to show you that you can compound if you want. So you can absolutely here if you want to. Yeah, press the buy button. Just waiting to take this highs right here, and here we go. So we can now press the buy button. We have compounded. Normally you can put your stop loss below the low. I'm gonna remain patient. Gonna leave it below here in case we'll have to take out the lows once more, because I'm doing some other stuff at the same time. So I'm not sure we'll get some time to see. I mean to check out what's happening if we'll have to go more down from here. So yeah, but yeah, so this is how you can trade this market. Really, we've got the good data now. If you want to know what exactly, I can by the way show you why. Again, we've got some nice data here. So for example, what do we have here? I don't know if we can see this on the. Can we see this? Yeah, you can see here we have a low and on the right we have a low, and we have a high low. So again we have absorption here right there. Okay, again we have absorption. We have then the MC reaction we want to see to open the trade. Okay, yes, we've got absorption on the highs, but we already got below here. We went exactly into the target I wanted here, so this is absolutely perfect for a long. Now of course there is always the risk of doing this A, B, C zigzag. Okay, 5 waves correction, 5 waves, and from here we are wrecked. So what we can do here is simply to pull to simply, by the way, go on the exchange here, and if you want to safe trade this, you have to pull your, yeah, I'm not going to do it, but you can, I will see live in the time what's happening really, but you can just pull a 50% take profit after the $100 move. So from your entry, you just pull a 50% take profit. Okay, so after 100 moves around there, you pull a 50% take profit. So even if we do an ABC zigzag, you took profit, you have now your stop loss set an entry, and you cannot take a loss anymore. Even if that was an ABC zigzag where you drop, you lock the profit, you made your profit, you made your money, and you cannot take a loss. Okay, so anyway, on this being said, I catch you all later when I'm going to take profit on this. Alright, we move it a bit above here, so I have now placed a 25% take profit just above here, so I missed that because I just placed the limit order right now. But yeah, why I am placing this is simply because yes, we have hit my first target really, okay, where it can reject still from here if we do a truncated, normally no, but we can still make a triple wave, and I prefer to re-enter lower, okay. So I prefer to take profit 25% only right now, and then let it go for higher, so to speak, take profit the rest of the trade really later on the following targets. But yeah, we've got a bounce. I explain you everything really. I combine it here. Yes, we got lower, we still got a very good long ration. This did play it at the end. As you can see, we can still take the low. That's why I did not play my stop loss below here. Yeah, I left my stop loss where it was simply because I'm trusting the wave really. We've got a good long data next week compounded. Everything is perfect right now. If we take out 25%, now we can, of course, when it says hit, set our stop loss entry, and yeah, just see what's happening next. Are we going to make a bigger triple wave, so to speak? Are we going to make something like this, or are we going to get a continuation for the 3, 4, 5? Only time can tell. So I prefer to, yeah, secure the trade. I mean, take profit a bit now, secure the trade, and re-enter later if I have to do it. Because the thing is, if I do not do it now, and we get acceptance next into a single print, I'm gonna get fucking, I'm gonna get my stop loss here. Okay, so I prefer to do it now, take profit, everything is safe. And I don't know now if the take profit is hit. No, not yet. So yeah, normally it should be hit, and I catch you all later when we moved even more. Alright, so we have now taken the highs really nicely, so I'm gonna take out 50% out and gonna set, I forgot to set my stop loss entry, we're gonna set my stop loss entry, and we're good now, okay? So we're maybe can even check if we can get a short trade, so I'm gonna go check this out.